They are rage. Brutal. Without mercy. But you will be worse. Rip and tear. Until it is done.
We have to contain this.
Cannot determine the cause of the demonic invasion until the Rezop satellite is brought back online.
Welcome. I'm Dr. Samuel Hayden. I'm the head of this facility. I think we can work together and resolve this problem in a way that benefits us both.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect. Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown. Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect. Demonic presence at unsafe level. Lockdown in effect. Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
We cannot be allowed to leave this place. We would ruin everything.
I'm willing to take full responsibility for the horrible events of the last 24 hours, but you must understand. Our interest in their world was purely for the betterment of mankind. Everything has clearly gotten out of hand now, yes. But it was worth the risk, I assure you.
So I have played this game prior to this, and I've completed it, so I know where mainly everything is. That area I kept trying to get up to, you can get up there, but there's not much up there. Right over here is actually a lever which opens a secret. I just find this a faster way, but the secret is right here. I'd probably recommend having your gun out, preferably the shotgun. And not to rush straight in. Yeah. Probably gonna be mainly a quiet stream because I'm not the most talkative person. Personally, I'm gonna come in here with this. For the fact that the pistol is and always will be an infinite ammoed weapon. There will be times that the guy from over here will drop. It does, and you open a little bonus section. Mostly through, you can pretty much just use the pistol depending on how good you are and how well you think you can play with it. Originally this would be around the way that you would take to come over here. There is a thing up here. It's a mod drone. Personally, I like the explosive shot. I think it benefits better. But I guess choose your own. You get weapon points to upgrade it. You also get, from elite guards, you get predator tokens. And the predators are those right there. The orange means that I have picked it up. Those question marks on the screen mean that there's 3 secrets here. Those 2 triangles show that I can get weapon points out of them, or weapon tokens. I will show you in just a minute why I like the explosive better. Maybe pick up some armor. Oh, never mind, I'm maxed. Okay. Oops. The only downfall to these mods are they have to recharge. But other than that, I don't really see much of a downfall, except if you shoot yourself too close with the explosive, then it will most likely kill you. The best way to not take any damage or to take very minor damage is from This isn't like a continuous area you can go. It's just for the fact that I died, I'm able to come back from this checkpoint and replay it to basically get the stuff that I've already gotten, but because the game has it noted as me dying and basically failing, this is their way of setting me back. So chest plates are 50. Chest plates are 50. Those little green packet looking things are only a mere 5. These are only 5. These red, this is shotgun ammo. I'm partially gonna do this the same way I did a minute ago, except I'm going to be smarter. Or at least try to be. When their thing turns all red like that, that is typically going to be their little super shot. So you always want to be careful of those. As you see, I have low ammo, so I'm going to switch over because I know this is infinite. To be honest, even going through the gameplay beforehand and finishing it, the whole campaign, on a lower difficulty level, I still didn't find every secret. There are quite a few maps though that I got every secret out of, so yeah. There's actually a secret, a very easy secret to find on this map. And the secret is down there. Now you could pick this. Shields are 25, chest plates are 50, and like I said earlier, those little ones are only 5. The secret is right here. It's just a little thing. I just gained 1 upgrade point from finding at least 2 those little astronaut looking characters are collectibles. There's multiple different kinds. They mainly look the same though. But it tells you that they're different types. Like the one I just picked up is an EMP one. There's others you can pick up. I feel depending on your skill, depends on which way you might want to go and how you want to approach over here. Because with these higher difficulties, you typically would come down through here and go out this way, and you would hit a couple things out here, going back up that way, you hit less, but you mainly have an easier path that way. When they do their super shot, they can't really move too much, so it's a decently easy attack to bypass. I would say depending on your skill set, depends on how you want to approach killing. Personally, I can quickly shoot the shotgun and double hit, which mainly allows me an easier hit on them. And by doing so, I can actually gain ammo or health. Typically, when you do those special kills, you'll get more health and drops like that. There's no real special drops, but there's a decent amount of things. Gonna do around the same approach as I just did. Also, getting headshots and things like that actually will play a role in killing. Headshots actually do more damage, and the more close ranged you are, can also. The possessed ones take about 2 hits. These right here, they're called imps. They normally will take about 3 to 4. If you're just shooting them with a shotgun, it takes about 1 to 2 hits. The bigger ones take about 3 hits or more. Depends on closeness and what you're using. If you go down here, there will be some armor and health. Can actually fall a pretty decent amount before taking any damage or before dying. clearly this data log that I'm missing right there could possibly be a secret. Not sure. I've never actually found the last secret in here. I just know there's 3 in the entire first map. Might do these regularly and then maybe on a Friday or Saturday night do a 1 hour and then do about a half an hour to probably 35 minutes to 40 on weekdays, and then maybe do like a Saturday specialty thing to where I play an hour of it. There are other...
I am Vega, the sentient intelligence assigned to Mars. After running diagnostics on the Praetor suit, it appears that I can activate optional challenges that, when completed, will assist in upgrading your arsenal at an accelerated pace. I have added a tracking component to your dossier.
So this is when you first get challenges, which will actually allow you to get the weapon points easier. As you can see, there are about 7 to 8 secrets here. I can't remember if I've gotten all of them.
Main power offline. All entrances non-operational.
I believe in honesty, especially now, in what will be your final moments in this world. All the rumors, the human sacrifices, the hell portal, the demons, it's all true. My sisters and brothers, be thankful. You will be the first. You will have a seat alongside them, just as I will, in what will become the new world that they create for us. Starting now.
Collecting audio maps will automatically fill your entire map of the whole facility.
My sisters and brothers, be thankful. You will be the first. You will have a seat alongside them, just as I will. In the new world that they created for us. Starting now.
right here is actually a secret, and I'll show you how to get to that in just a moment. In order to get there, I'm gonna go up here and not miss that. Just give me 1 second.
Especially now, and what will be your final moments in this world? All the rules, the human sacrifices, the help. It's
So that actually opens a secret that is under us. Found this place is a little interesting. There is actually a couple spots. No, that's a different area. Okay. There's an extra, like, I guess, mini-map game that you can play outside of the campaign. And it's one of the bonus rooms like that. I actually have enough weapon. No, I don't. One more weapon point.
Demonic presence at unsafe level. Lockdown in effect. Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
This is when you get the chainsaw. The chainsaw, if you're playing the PlayStation edition like me, the chainsaw would be to press square. Mainly all that the chainsaw really gives you is just kind of a little I guess you could say boost. The chainsaw only gets you ammo, but it's in a very large quantity. So it's more like shotgun and like automatic ammo.
Here at the UAC, we take pride in nurturing a growing workforce.
I have no clue how I just died, because there's nothing that should have set me on fire. Okay, let's just go straight to the explosive way of this then. Let's mainly go after where's this last one? I guess last two. Oh, never mind. I guess.
Access denied. Yellow security clearance required.
This would be just in case you used the chainsaw at all. If you get hit by those, you can and will die. I go back out here. These are healing stations to bring you back up to full health. There's an area that will stop those from going. But I can't fully remember where they're at.
We take pride in nurturing a growing workforce, and each year we harvest one to the best.
This moves up and down on its own, so I guess it's you get lucky when you do. There's nothing within these vents besides this. Typically, I guess, if you'd want to just kind of, I guess, hoard them to one side, you really could, and just like, I guess, hit them from up here. I don't know. I think it's just a more annoying approach, because then you're sitting here with all that. So personally, I hate it.
Yellow security clearance required.
Okay. So, yellow security clearance is through here. And you have to go up this elevator. The only way you're going to even get the chance to go up that is sort of like the first room. It's sort of like the first room where you have to destroy that and kill everyone that comes out of it. Typically from playing this prior to tonight's game, I kind of know their spawn points, but I only know them to like an extent. It's not a big extent. I also kind of know how their attack styles are. Because they're about the same. Most of the time you don't want to use enough ammo that you get stuck using the beginner gun, because it can and will basically kill you. As you can see, I'm at a critically low health from being stuck with this. So,
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
If I remember correctly, there should be a little bit of shotgun ammo somewhere. Yeah, right over here. So that's the exact same hologram as we saw walk through the door upstairs. The thing is, when you're in an elevator, whether you're going up or down, you are not able to jump. Even if you walk into an elevator, you are not able to jump until you are about the doorway. So that's gonna keep going. Did I? No, that part hasn't come yet. I have a feeling that I have missed a weapon. That is the burst mode compared to the explosive. You can press up on the D-pad to quickly change between mods. Since this is kind of like the first gameplay, I'm gonna go possibly around 2 hours. And I didn't mean to go down because I'm supposed to turn the power back on all the way up here. I'm supposed to get the card from right here. Half the time, if you go to just straight up melee, you will end up launching past him, kind of opening the door instead, but that's fine. This door, you need the security clearance. So, in other words, you kind of need it to calm down quite a bit.
Access granted.
This is typically the way you're supposed to go. If you're trying to get into that room, if I remember correctly, easiest way to get to like the other specialty kind of like areas would be come in here, turn that on, which will allow access through this door, and it will also allow you access to down here. There are basically around 3 secrets within this one spot. You have, yeah, like I said, thought I missed something. This is the plasma rifle. You can hold the right bumper to see all guns you have. So right now in my loadout it's shotgun and plasma rifle. The way you would change that is like I was on the shotgun and there's the pistol. If I go from plasma rifle and click pistol, then it's plasma rifle and pistol. It's a tiny bit confusing, but with being down here, there are about 3 secrets that you can easily discover in a short amount of time. There's going to be an elite guard, at least one in about every one of your things. When being in here, you could press square to switch between mods. You could press triangle to unequip it so you have absolutely no mods, or you can open the little menu and press X to purchase them, or to purchase the mods. So there's nothing else through here. In order to get up that way, I want to say you had to double jump. Going through there, it's actually a way I've never seen before, but there's that. The way in there is through back there. The way to get back there is okay. Let's see if I can show this correctly.
All employees are subject to regular med checks to ensure their production capabilities are not degraded.
This is the heavy assault rifle. Personally, the two that I use is the heavy assault rifle and shotgun. For the heavy assault rifle, I typically use its other mod. It's a missile mod. I just feel it's a stronger and better. If you run into that while that little door is cycling through, then you actually have a possibility of being killed. So up here is this little spot. The area that is showing to go is actually well, I don't necessarily need to call the elevator actually. Should be able to go back through here. Okay, well I guess it's good that I ended up calling the elevator down there anyways. Too much impact, like support. Is kind of like a dangerous thing. This room somehow is secret, but once you go in this room, crouch and go through this tunnel or this air vent, and you'll get an elite guard, health, shield, or, well, health, armor, whatever, through being in here. We're just missing about 3 more secrets, which are a little bit further back.
All UAC employees are subject to regular med checks to ensure their production capabilities are not degraded.
Going outside, this is where we realign the vent. You may have thought that is a waste of ammo, but actually it's not. The Predator suit has things called artifacts. This is one of them. This artifact is called Berserk. You normally get Berserk a little bit further back. But because I'm playing on a higher difficult setting, it in a way allows for other things sooner. But it still tests you with enemies doing a lot more damage. Like, see, I was hit about twice by that guy and ended up already going to low health. Normally on like the easiest game mode, it would take them probably about 3 or 4 hits. Most of them are difficult anyways. There will actually be some like this where they are shielded. I found the easiest way to kill the shielded is either go around or go up. The other thing is that with going here, you would typically have to call an elevator to go up, and from some running around the map, I found that you actually don't have to do that. You could skip all of it as long as you can get... Oh, I'm trying to use back there, it's this crate. As long as you can get up here, that is where you need to go. You can't shoot through there, that is unbreakable glass. You can go up right here, which is like right at this like spot to get over there, because it's literally right there. The spot is there. But if you come back to here, here's another collectible. That's the Doom Marine model. And this is just a closer way of, or a faster way of getting here. You can't really go back through, but it realigns the thing.
Access to the facility scanner. Come to the Vega terminal, and I'll give you what you need.
That right here is the heavy assault ammo. Thing I find easiest is to go that way, so you can just take the elevator straight away. You don't have to call it. You could just go up, come here, and it's like one and done. Coming back through, there are a bunch more mobs and attacks. You can quite literally come in here if you're like low on health or something and not get attacked. One of the mods for this is a scope, or like I said, the personal one that I tend to use is the missiles, because it's like kind of like a guided missile launcher. A like quick way to get over here would be to go back up there, walk your way across, and come down through there. That shield that he has actually gives you like a wavy type of kind of feeling or thing to have happen. So there's obviously somebody that I'm missing. That also would be ammo for that. Typically you wouldn't be able to pick it up, but this is the things. It's called Possess Security. Apparently there's two different kind. There's security level 1 and security level 2. Apparently I've glory killed a lot of security level 2s. A glory kill is when they turn that blue color. So by opening there, you also unlock back here, which only has this. It's an ammunition crate. So he actually came from in here. A glory kill are the ones that I kind of do multiple times. So I kind of normally go on with it. To normally go on with your mission, you would pretty much just go through with whatever, but because I always go around, we are missing 2 secrets. Those secrets are way back over here. I don't think I've ever actually learned how to get to them. Munitions crates, they're not everywhere, but they're in a vast majority of where to go. To continue on with the mission, you would typically go that way. That one there was using, I believe, the plasma rifle. Even though that had more of a shotgun effect, but so let me go do a run through of this again. I will make sure this is a very quick run through with minor wasted ammo. So by switching and looking at it, you can actually pick up ammo. For whatever the gun is. To be honest, the enemies actually kind of do attack each other in some cases. I know I just said I'm gonna make it faster and then I just died quite a lot. So I'm actually going to make it faster this time by using the explosive and hopefully one-shotting, but that already doesn't seem to be a little gist here. So every time that you open this door, you're most likely going to have one of them run at you. It's up to you on what you want to do through there. Typically, I never really use this ammo if not needed. but to just speed it up for y'all, I'll use it. Wanted to make sure if I didn't refill this with enough that I did. Going this way, like I said, isn't a secret, but it's more ammo if needed. And this is where you get one of those little predator chips. There's nothing else from up here. And the reason why I am using on area scanning technology is that when you completely upgrade it, then it allows you to find secrets quite literally anywhere and everywhere. So the little trick that I did there was quite literally having him kind of like go ahead in a way. Right here is more of like a little area. Yeah. This is where you go. Right there is the Vega core, or Vega, the person that you're supposed to meet. Originally, like how you see that my bar will start flashing green and then turn red, that actually shows me where secrets are, which is one of the reasons why I do upgrade that first. Coming in here, under there, you get a thing called Argent.
It's a gift. Take it. It will give you strength, help you on your journey, if you can withstand the power surge.
I would actually recommend that you were to mainly focus on ammo and health. Armor doesn't really matter. Throughout the entire game, you can fill out
pure Argent energy you've just taken into your system.
Your entire bar, and you kind of can't leave
facility for you
until
give him what he wants.
Vega right here is done.
61,337 UAC members deceased. 81% of the facility is on lockdown. Demonic presence through the Mars installation is critical. According to the records, Dr. Hayden, the invasion originated in the Lazarus facility. It seems that a hell wave was activated, transforming 64% of all UAC employees into the creatures you see roaming throughout the facility. The rest were killed by the demons released from their holding cells by Olivia Pierce.
I feel I should apologize for what's happened here. Some of my employees took things too far. Olivia was the cause of all this, and I believe you will have to deal with her in time. You may not agree with our research, but know this. We exploited Hell and its resources because it was in mankind's best interest to do so. What you now see in this facility is the cost of progress. But none of that matters now.
There is an emergency in the foundry. The regulators have been destroyed and the core temperatures are now destabilizing.
They've overrun the adjacent facility. If the venting turbines aren't re-engaged, neither of us will survive the meltdown.
Missed a single secret, which I believe I kind of knew where it was, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna make this probably an hour and a half to a 2-hour stream. Tomorrow I'm probably gonna do an hour, and then Sunday I'm probably gonna ease into about 35 minutes to 40, because some of these missions can take a while. I'm moving at a decently quick speed, but that's because I already know what to do, where to go, what's gonna happen. But in a way, this is kind of like a walkthrough gameplay for you.
More diagnostics on the active Praetor suit. It appears that I can accelerate the upgrading of your arsenal by measuring your combat effectiveness. I have added a tracker to your helmet's display.
Yes, there will be a lot of these. By this point, you actually get a combat rating too. So the better you fight and the less you have to do to get kills, then the higher your combat score and the faster you're gonna get your points, or your weapon points. Like the challenges, there's 3 weapon points per map. These challenges are kill 3 of the possessed with 1 explosive barrel. So 3 of the little scrawny one-eyed ones that are like the very first ones you fight. Then you have curb stomp, which is perform 3 death from aboves on a possessed soldier, which are the third one that you start to fight, which are the ones with the red shooting guns with the charge beam, and Quite the Collector, which is to find at least 2 collectibles. There's 6 secrets, there's at least 2 collectibles, there's 3 elite guards, a field drone, and an Argent cell.
The facility will not allow you access to the turbine room unless the demonic threat level is brought down inside the foundry. Our security systems cannot be overridden.
I personally get micro missiles for my heavy assault rifle, because further on I've realized that it's a decently good thing to have. So you're gonna fail, end up here. Over here is nothing but an elite guard. when you jump, you always want to hit X to make sure that you will grab and pull up on it, because when you just jump and you don't do that, you're able to just kind of whack it and drop. Going this way at first, it will be locked. There would be nothing you can do, and then you are easily, or you're more easily able to come over here because you're passing over. What you want to do is come here.
Access denied.
You are going to have to fight one of those to get that body. So this is actually where you're supposed to kind of
Warning, core temperature rising.
the area you kind of need to hit first. There's a yellow and a blue card. Those are quite literally like the only card colors that you're like able to pick up. I don't get why, but those seem to be the only ones that they benefit, or that they put out. The only thing back here is an Argent cell. I go between health and ammo. Ammo brings you up by 10, health brings you up by 25. So I get one, go to health, get the other, go to ammo, back and forth. When you use an Argent cell to upgrade something, it will automatically completely fill what it is. So you're not able to go through anywhere over here for the simple fact of you gotta go here. I believe at one point I found out how to get up there, but it was not easy to do whatsoever. So after you realize that, come down here, realize all this. At one point you actually will be able to go out there, just not through here. It's a different part of this facility. There's quite literally nothing going down. Also pressing X isn't gonna always put you up to there. You have to wait for this to open on its own, which to do so, there should have been something that we press. So this is back at where we start. I don't think I'm... okay. So apparently I am allowed to drop already. I didn't think I was able to. Right here, those are for the plasma gun. The reason I thought I wasn't able to drop yet is because I want to say over here should have an area that needs a key-carded door. So in a way I can come in, but well, shoot, this isn't where I was wanting to go. So let me make this quick for myself. There's quite literally like no way of escaping through here. Well, unless you climb back up. Oh shit. But I don't have the right thing to climb back up. I'm probably going to end this a little sooner than anticipated. For the fact of it being 1 in the morning, because I kind of started this stream at like around 12 at night. The area you're supposed to go is here, but I don't want to start through that yet. You can't go into either of those, and that is basically leaving, or in a way kind of like the end game portion. So you'd go like this, and you would basically one by one, you can either just do like a quick shortcut through all of this, or you can actually, oops, not what I wanted to do. I don't know, we're at about an hour and a half currently. So I might continue on. There are 3 hives in all. The first few actually down. So there being a shock like that, that means that they were using a plasma gun. So I'm just gonna kind of, you know, cut right to... I'm just kind of gonna, you know, cut right to the chase. Because, I mean, we do have to come through here at a point. So...
Guesses detected. Warning. Core temperature rising.
It's best to just get this part done, over with. Because there should actually be a hive around that area. But it doesn't seem to want to be opening. So after coming up here, we would start going down the levels. I was just about to say that I was at a decently low health. I think I'm gonna call it a night for now and play tomorrow. I know nobody joined tonight, but it's probably because of the time, and there's other things others could be doing currently. So thank you to whoever ends up liking or watching this afterwards.
Accidentally detected.
And actually liking it. And that would probably about do it for now.
Warning. Core temperature rising.
The other thing that it seems like for me is that when you actually start getting a better kind of like combat score, it seems to me like the better your combat score improves, it just seems to me like the bigger benefit that you kind of get out of it. Actually try and get him to come jump down here. Like, so this is where I'm gonna call it. I know it's like in the middle of a game or a mission, but it's 2 in the morning for me. I've been streaming for 1 hour and 40 minutes, almost 2 hours. As you can see, slot 1, I've finished the entire thing, finished the whole thing on the 13th of August this year at 9:17 p.m. and right now it is August 25th, 2018 at 2:01 a.m. and I'm playing on Ultra Violence. When I first played the game, I put I'm Too Young to Die, which is like the lowest difficulty. The hardest difficulty is this right here. It's Ultra Nightmare. I can go to the arcade mode and do a run through on basically every map and try and get these points. I can go on different things. No, was it? I think it's over here in the snap map mode or whatever it's called, is that little mini game I was talking about that I'll just quickly show you before I get off. I'm probably going to stream around night for me. Maybe if my house is quiet enough, I'll do it earlier in the day so more people would be able to join or will be notified and I would play longer. Well, I'd have segments already set up. I believe if I were to pre-record most of these segments, it would only last for probably around half an hour. And that would be without it letting me know how long it's been going. And I can just post that and probably make a little gaming series of Doom if you want me to. For other things I can make a series of. I can do Minecraft, 7 Days, Overwatch, Ark, Horizon, Battlefield 1, some more Titanfall 2 gameplay because I know I've made a few of that already. I also have, here we go, I also have Battlefield Hardline, Destiny 2, I don't think I have Infamous on here anymore, but I can re-download it. I have Killzone, Mortal Kombat X, and that's about it. I used to have the Quarry Magic Library thing. It was kind of like an anime card game. Onigiri, I don't think anybody ever played, so I just kind of deleted it. Knights of Valor was kind of like a stupid, kind of like walkthrough game. Final Fantasy, nobody could end up like making an account or anything. Fortnite, just nobody played because nobody in this household likes it. So, yeah. I guess. Didn't ask for this before. Alright, it's not under multiplayer mode. Anyways, I'm going to call it an end right here.